What is going on, everybody in the vape world, vape community?
So, Scuba, just to kind of continue on with the theme of the day, I'm going to just kind of cut loose on you. I've got some things to get off my chest.
Hell yeah. You know, let me have it, man, because I think you're talking crap, man. I keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know, I might have just maybe a little bit.
So hopefully everybody's had their beer and popcorn and you're ready to kind of settle in for the nice calm show now.
Oh my goodness, dude. That if y'all haven't seen the drama that is going on between Jay Hayes and the Vaping Postman, y'all might want to check that out. I mean, if you're into the whole drama, yeah, I'll fix it in a second, Pat. The whole drama thing. I mean, it's all about. I understand that they were probably really arguing, but let's see me build my. Let's see you rebuild. I don't know if I can do that, Bill. I mean, I could try, but let's see.
That might be a little bit too much work.
That's a lot of work right there. Hey, Lead Pipe.
So what have we got going tonight? I don't have anything new.
I got one thing new, but it's not really new.
I'm betting Aries doesn't have anything new because I know he's saving his money.
No, everything's in lockdown mode right now.
Yeah, you got another week to go.
This coming week.
No matter what, I'm not missing next Friday. You've got to call in.
I'll try.
If you can.
Yeah, I can't make any promises right now.
But seriously, I really hope everything goes very well for you next week.
Well, I see it like this. If nothing else, that puts me one step closer to being the $6 billion man.
Ah, there you go.
I'm already past the $1 million mark.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not a little step. That's a big step.
Yeah, I'm already well past the $1 million mark.
Wow.
Oh, I guess I need the other box too.
But there's a price difference between the 70s and now.
Okay, fair enough. Let's.
Hey, Talion, appreciate it, buddy. Talion, man, is a very loyal supporter, always around. Hell yeah, legend Talion. He can do that. Wow, I just got the boing sound from the donation. I appreciate it. Sam on Insta tweet that Speed thinks Aries calls suck.
Okay, so $6 million in 1975 is roughly equivalent to about $28.5 million today.
Okay, so you got a little bit of work to do yet.
I'm close.
I'm interested because
I'm about halfway there.
when the Vaping Postman or Mark was asking Jay to build or whatever, he made some wire, right? But I never saw him make any coils or build anything. It's just, why didn't he do that? I mean, if he was trying to prove a point, why not go through with it? Yeah, refresh bits and pieces. I just changed it. So now the show has a new title. I apologize. I wish the software would let you do it, but it's a pain in the butt. I have to go and change it after the fact, which XSplit needs to fix that, but apparently YouTube, you know, changed something and now they can't do that. What are y'all being quiet for?
I've got someone over here messaging me about coils.
All right.
Really?
Yep.
I have to show y'all my new toy. I'm
not kidding. I want to see those coils.
Well, I know you were. You were like, I want to see them. I want to see them.
And speaking of that, you've got a gold item that you know is good and you're going to keep using it. And you've got some fantastic coils that are looking for a home.
Oh yeah, I got a very nice gold G-class right here that is mint, and it's going to be home to that. Could I? Oh, thank you, Milo. I forgot to activate the bot.
I'm thinking you've got some special coils from Aries that this would be a great time to use.
You think they'll fit? They should fit.
Do you even build, bro?
Do you even build, bro? I don't know. You know, I buy my coils pre-built, and I just hope that they'll fit in there. Oh my God, dude. It's amazing to me to watch reviewers sit there and say they're here to help the vape industry and to help people quit smoking, and the next thing out of their mouth is how many subscribers they have or how much money they're making. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Don't say one thing and then completely go the opposite direction in the same freaking paragraph. It's really?
Are we going to mention any names whatsoever?
You can mention any name you want. Any name you want.
I'll give Mark credit. Mark never once Mark doesn't bring up his subs. He doesn't bring up his money. He doesn't.
Right.
So keep it real.
Yeah. That whole thing when Jay was doing his rant yesterday, he was saying, you know, I'm not trying to brag on blah blah blah, and then the very next sentence, I made 1.7 million last year. I'm like, really, dude? Didn't you just say you're not trying to brag about it? And then the very next thing he said was how much money he made last year.
Jay made 1.7 million.
1.7 million, and then he said, and that ain't even including how much money he makes off Patreon.
Okay, I'm gonna go full-time reviewer then.
Yeah.
Make way too much
well, if
money.
you're gonna go reviewer, you got to start a Patreon so you can make money. You know, that's how you make money. I think the whole time I've done YouTube, I've gotten paid once from the donations that people sent through the super chat, which I don't even know why I have that damn thing on, because they take like 30% of it. So I have to make like $140 just to make 100, and it's ridiculous. So it stacks up, and they won't release it till you reach the $100 mark. So it's like, why even bother? But you know, whatever.
Well, you know, and I don't care if someone gets paid. You know, by all means, bring in that money. If you want to get paid and you have your Patreon, go for it. I have zero issues with that.
Right.
What I have an issue with is the people that are going, yeah, I made this much. Dude, who fucking cares?
Right.
Yeah.
Watching the video now, Dave, get the popcorn out, dude.
Oh, dude, yeah, you're going to need the popcorn.
What Jay said today, that YouTubers with not many subscribers are not experienced enough to design gear. Are you freaking kidding me?
Okay.
I know I was doing this way before Jay even came to the damn game, so I don't know what the hell he's talking about. It's not about subscribers or how much money I make. It never has been, so Jay can kiss my ass.
Dire thing? I've already got the motorbike.
Twisted Messes.
I don't have any tattoos yet,
Yeah.
but I can get that.
Squid Dude.
Right.
Homeboy OC.
Right.
Yeah.
And they don't have as many subscribers as Jay, I'm sure. But
not at the time that they did those their releases. No.
Yeah, and they have mods out, and you name it, freaking great RDAs and mods, and they can't. They're not experienced enough to give me a break, man.
I've got some very good product that was designed by people from YouTube.
Yeah.
And quite honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the 502.
Right.
It's okay, but I'm not a huge fan of it.
There you go. Well, I went by Higgys today, and quite a few things happened while I was at Higgys. Number one, I actually got to taste a real cup of Nilla Nuts coffee. Now, the one I made, I mean, I'm being totally, I got to keep it real here. The one I made was very, almost like iced tea. It's just the way I did it. I didn't have enough coffee in there, and somehow or another my thing that I used to make real coffee in my Keurig got thrown away, but that's beside the point. So David made me some through a French press. Honestly speaking, that is the only cup of straight black coffee I can drink without putting anything in there. I didn't add any sugar, any cream, anything. That I actually can drink that and not go, wow, this is too tart, too whatever. It was really good, and I ended up drinking half of that cup, and then I said, you know what, I'll try it with some sugar, because David said when you add a little bit of sweetener, it makes the flavor really pop, and it does. That was really good. Not to mention, I do have 2 codes to give away tonight, guys, for 50% off of said coffee. So there you go.
Cool.
Y'all will be able to get, yeah, the coffee, yeah, 50% off coupon codes for the coffee. So, you know, everybody's eligible to enter.
Now,
you guys,
what flavor coffee?
whichever one you want.
Really?
Yep, whichever one you want. Do you want to make some special blend? I'm sure David could figure it out. I tried to talk David into making peanut butter buster coffee, which probably wouldn't taste good at all, but it'd be interesting to try, just to see what it's like.
It looks like he's got single origin Aries Ram and Nilla nuts.
Okay, so Aries Ram and Nilla nuts, right?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
Nilla nuts and Aries Ram are the 2 infused ones, and then he's got a
just straight
single.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
Single origin.
Man,
now, is he roasting it himself, or is he
roasting it himself?
John, I gotta keep it real, John. I'm gonna keep it real. Wait a minute, I just got a mod in today, and I think it's missing some O-rings. Just saying. It's missing the spare parts bag, man. I don't know what's going on. Y'all have to watch what happened today. It's okay. I'm gonna be completely honest here, right? I've watched a few of Jay Hayes' reviews. Out of the ones I've watched, every one that he got was missing something or had something broke. Are you telling me he is so unlucky that everything he gets is broken or missing parts? I have a hard time believing that. I really do. There's no way. I mean, and I
honestly have no idea. I'm pulling it up. Give me a second.
It's just, I mean, there's lots of videos. You go and he's like, man, I got this, and it had a cracked tank. I got this, and it had missing seals. I got this, it didn't have the screwdriver. It didn't. It's like, dude, how come you're the only one that happens to?
My favorite was it had cookie crumbs, and then he tasted them.
It had cookie crumbs?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I haven't seen that one. See, that it's just, it rolls over and over, and all that is, hey man, how many views I can get from
look for the boxer mods.
Making this a little more drama, you know. I don't get it. Anyways.
Okay, Bill, I've got 2,403, so no, I guess I can't build close. Shit.
So, let's flip over to the build cam, which I'll have to add y'all in there. Or I'll add y'all in a minute. How about that?
Hey, Stina.
So,
You know what? Leave us out, because that gives you more room for the build.
It does, but hey, you know, I want to keep y'all on here. I
have no problem.
It's not all about me. All right.
I'm wearing caster uniform.
My original Fatality. This is the, saw him in Richmond, Scuba. He was not impressed. Saw him in Richmond. He was not impressed. I don't know. I see you have 15 Let's stop talking about vaping. Let's talk about puppies. Hey, build. I don't even know. Honestly, I have not looked at my sub count, and I don't know how long. As a matter of fact, it doesn't even show me right now, so I have no idea. If I was on here for subs, I would be...
That's because you're so low, it can't show you that number.
Oh, that's what it is. I'm negative subs.
Yeah.
I'm negative subs. Yeah. I'm Scuba the fake... Bill, I agree 100%. I really... If this... If you're really trying to help people quit smoking, I really don't see how much money you make per year, whether you have a vape shop or not, or how many subs you get, or how many people you have watching your show at any point in time makes you a better person. How does that connect? It doesn't. I don't get that at all. But apparently they think that way, and if that's the way they think, fine. I don't know. So my original Fatality box, this is the one. Now on the original one, you only had a choice of black and silver, right? Or stainless steel, basically. Well, thanks, Gaily Bops. So you got the original Fatality, which came with black or silver stainless steel. Then you have the new edition that just came out, which you have three choices of: gunmetal, gold, and rainbow, right? So, but there is differences besides just that. So if I open this original box, which the only thing missing out of this box right now is basically the Fatality. Here's the little card that it comes with. It tells you how to open the top cap for some reason. It comes with a boatload of O-rings, spare O-rings, and a little screwdriver.
So wait. You got a box with a bunch of spare parts, but you didn't get the actual product.
I actually, I thought I was missing this, so I just grabbed some from .com and I just threw this bag in. No, yeah, it's all good. So you have the Ultim big tank and the Ultim small tank. Then you have a glass small tank, and then you have the bubble tank. And this bubble tank, I believe, is some type of plastic. I don't know. And then you have a spare drip tip, which is the Ultim drip tip. All right, that's on the original one, the black and the silver. Now, if you go over to the new one that I just got, it's actually different. Some people may not know this. The new one comes with different stuff. So you can see that the new bubble tank is glass. This is glass. So you have the glass small, glass small there, glass bubble small, and then you have the bigger Ultim tank and the smaller Ultim tank. And then inside here, I should have another drip tip in here, which is the Ultim drip tip. Now, when I was at Higgys, they had the clone fatalities. Now, they purchased those at Fast Tech, and Fast Tech has what they call the FTL styled fatality. And who makes that? Maffy Mac. That would be QP Designs. QP Designs. Right here, this QP Design. Now these are not cheap by any means, Maffy Mac. Maffy MC. I'm sorry, I don't know if you're Mac or MC. I'm Maffy MC. The original cost on these are right about $99 for this tank. But like I was saying, they sell a clone on Fast Tech for about $27. It is a FTL styled clone of the fatality. I went and looked and checked the threading and the bayonet style connector, everything on the clone, and it is like almost identical 1-to-1, except for the chimney where you switch out the tank sizes. That's about it. Hey Andy. Oh well, thank you for staying up, Andy. I'm serious. When I first started vaping, I was off the cigs in 3 days. So when I started back on the cigs. Now I'm having a damn hard time getting off the cigs completely. Pat, all right, Pat. Let me tell you something right now. No, I'm live. When you're vaping, it doesn't matter whether you are a straight up vapor or a dual user. It's not about that at all. If you have to, if what makes you get through the day, you still have to have a cigarette or two, by God, then you have a cigarette or two. I don't look down on anybody for dual using. That is ridiculous. Any reviewer that looks down on you because you still have to have a cigarette shouldn't be doing shows at all. They shouldn't be doing it.
And Aries has a phrase, and Aries, I don't remember it word for word. What's your phrase again?
It's not a. Oh, go ahead. I'll let Aries do it.
It's not the cigarettes you smoke; it's the ones that you don't smoke that matter. I don't
there you go.
If you're vaping a 0.1 or a 10-ohm coil, as long as it's safe and it satisfies you, that's all that matters. Because at the end of the day, it's your journey. Enjoy it.
Yeah, see, and Bill's got a good point. It's harder the second time because the novelty of vaping wears off one day at a time, brother. Yeah, you know, and people that are vaping, some people have a hard time. Some people don't want to quit smoking. They have in their mindset that I'm more comfortable or I'm more relaxed when I smoke than when I vape.
Oh, I'll be the first to admit, I loved my cigarettes.
Hey, I'm the same way. You know, it's like, can I ever give up my cigarettes for vaping?
I loved it.
I really thought that I could not do that. And at first, when vaping first started hitting the market, I'll be honest, there was no way. Hey, Shore Vapor, I tried, and it was like, back then they had them old foam pin jacked up. I mean, it was really bad, and I went back and forth from vaping to smoking. There was nothing that was going to keep me off cigarettes until it got better, and it did. And
those little things that glow on the end.
Yeah.
I tried those, and that lasted all of about one night.
Granny's and I first tried vaping in 2008, and we went on and off and on and
Yardbird, call!
Hey, Yardbird.
We went through most of the phases, and yeah, I mean, we tried the Enjoys and the Blues, and those worked for a little while, and then back to smoking. And then we tried, the Cardos and all that, and back to smoking. And then we went into the CE4s and all that, and back to smoking. And, I mean, it took dripping for me to finally quit.
This is a beautiful tank. I don't care what anybody says. It is a beautiful tank.
You know what that looks
So,
really, really good on?
What would it look
Gold
really,
G-class?
really good on?
A gold G-class.
Or
no, I think it'd look better on a black and gold G-class.
No, not a
Yeah.
black and gold G-class.
Yeah.
No, we can't do black and gold.
This black.
I think the black and gold would look better.
Now, keep in mind that the Fatality is a 28mm tank, so it's not going to fit on every mod out there. I do know for a fact that it will fit on top of the IPV Eclipse, fine. It also fits on top of the V-Boy, fine. There's no overhang whatsoever. I'm actually vaping my black one on the V-Boy right now. I've been vaping this on the V-Boy. If I had any issue with the V-Boy at all, it's the damn battery door. This thing pops open all the time. It gets on my last nerve.
That was the issue with the V-Boy, though.
Yeah, it is the issue with the V-Boy. It's like,
That's
yeah, I have a
that's
drip
why-
tip that's about to change this whole thing, Maffy MC. So right now it comes with the clear drip tip, right? And I bought a drip tip specifically for this tank. And you already know, well, the people that are familiar with this channel know what drip tip I'm talking about. I'm about to put it on it right now.
Wait, you have a show on the channel?
No, what channel? I don't know. HBO? There
Do
you
you
go.
have
Do you have enough?
do you have
subs to
enough
be qualified?
subscribers?
I really don't have enough subscribers. So I have, oh my gosh, dude, this was made for, I mean,
Oh,
come
that
on,
looks
dude.
sexy.
Look at the gears on there, the clear drip tip with the gold gears in there. This is just bad to the bone, dude.
That looks sexy.
This is the way to go right there. Put the gears on it. I know, right, Aussie?
No, but I'm serious though. I actually do think that would look a little bit better on the black and gold, simply because you don't get the gold overload.
I have some black on there. Come on. I like gold overload. Hey, if you're gonna go gold, go full score.
Aries. Scuba's not good enough to have the black and gold.
Oh, y'all gonna mess with me. Look, I have 2 G classes, okay? Thank you, Maffy MC. See, they saying it looks epic, and y'all are giving me crap. I mean, come on.
You've only got 2 G classes?
Yeah, I only have 2 G. Wait, I have 2 G classes, 2 SL classes, 2 SX minis, and an Eclipse. Wait, 2 Eclipses. I have a lot of stuff with a Yeehee chip in there. A lot of Yeehee stuff.
But you only have 2 G classes.
Dude, what are you trying to say? I need to buy more G classes?
I didn't say that.
It does, Ozman. I think it looks really good with it. Does it? I mean, come on. I just tried to bait this. I just tried to bait this.
Wait, Aries, we're not on cam.
Oh, that's right.
Wait till we're
Ooh,
back on
Shore
cam.
Vapor. You have now. Okay, I did not mention this. If y'all do buy the clone Fatality from Fast Tech and you buy an authentic, the authentic and the clone don't mix and match. At least as far as the chimney goes, that don't mix and match. The rest of the parts probably interchange fine. So I have the black one here. They also have this in gunmetal and rainbow. Well, the clones, I think they only have stainless steel and black. So I'm pretty sure the clones will eventually come out with gold also. But this looks absolutely gorgeous. That was made for this. It just looks freaking great. It's gonna go on there. Thank you, Brittany. See, people like that gold, and y'all are giving me crap. I'm gonna go. You know, I'm gonna put y'all back on camera, so y'all can give me shit. There you go. You're back on camera now. So
There you go, Aries.
what? How many? Wait, what does Aries got? I can't see what they are, but I know he's got at least a gold G-class in there. Oh, there's another G-class, and another G-class, and another... Wait, and I got a T-class! I forgot about my T-class. Got T-class.
No, we're not talking T-class, we're talking G-class.
No, yeah, I only have two. I only have two G-classes, okay?
I can go.
Why am I... Those are clone gears in that drip tip. They are clones.
They are.
They're not Rolex geared. They're not Rolex gears in there. I had to settle for a little bit cheaper design. That drip tip's not cheap, by the way, but I absolutely love it. That comes from
that was the shipping, though.
If y'all are looking for a nice custom drip tip that's different than probably anything you've seen, go to mumumods.co.uk, I do believe, and you'll be able to get this gear one. They sell one at a time, so that glass paint looks bad. What? What glass paint? I don't know.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
So I just gotta show this.
Show it.
See it?
I have SX mini boxes. Don't make me break out my SX mini box.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, one of mine is
Should I go get
Stabwood
mine?
SL class.
But this is seal unbroken.
Oh, it is sealed. Look at that. I thought you didn't get anything in. Or it's been in for a
No,
while.
I didn't. I've had this for a long time.
That's a G class.
Red Kevlar.
Wow.
You mean this one?
That's what I got. Well,
There
I
you
think that's what's in the box.
That's
Well,
what
this
it
is
says
red
is in the
Kevlar.
box. Well, it's red. I mean, if it's red, Aries is going to get it right there.
you're
I mean,
damn right.
when it's red, whenever I see something red, I'm like, oh my God, Aries would love that. I do that every time. And I think about messaging, and I'm like, no, Aries won't want that. It's just, I know his vaping style, and it's like, no, he won't want that. But when I see
Shore
something,
Vapor, I haven't had a problem with any of my G-Class paint. Now, I know that there are some that have, but none of mine have had issues.
we may be putting some really fancy Aries coils in this gold Fatality. Just because... Maybe. Well, if they'll fit, I'll do it. But they're
They'll fit. They'll
Jazzy
fit.
says he has a
Yeah,
few
maybe-
Yeehee devices. Yeah, I
Maybe
think.
one or two.
Yeah, just a couple.
Yeah, Got Base is he's on the up and up. You don't have to worry about Got Base at all. Scuba's drip tip. Oh, thank you, Dolores. She just posted a link for it, guys. If y'all want to go check out Moo Moo Mods, because they have crazy drip tips. They're all custom made. He makes like X-Men or whatever you want type drip tips, and they cost a little bit if you're in the US because of shipping, but it's something different. If you want something different than what everybody else has on the market, good place to go to get a drip tip. I have not seen a gear drip tip anywhere besides that site. Anywhere. So am I seeing the SX Mini box again on cast? What the hell? You're very welcome, Got Base. Hey, man, I'll vouch for you. You've been in here a long time, but I know you're good. You're good. Hey, Stu, what's going on? Oh, no, Legend Talion just lost. He was betting the bot. So,
What's up, Stu?
let's break down into the Fatality and see if we can put some major coils in this thing. Wow, that is so tight. It ain't even funny how tight that is.
Insert joke here.
Look at the gold, man. It's like solid gold. Yeah, that is crazy. I do like the fact on the Fatality that the screws are actually flat head. Look at that. Wow, the camera's focusing really good tonight.
So is Scuba talking about not being able to find the hole again?
No, he's talking about how tight it was.
Oh!
Would y'all cut me
so he
some
found-
damn slack? All right, all right.
He actually found the hole, but now it's tight.
Hey, if you know,
Are you
no.
trying the right hole?
I think I let Bill try the Fatality. I don't remember, and you know, Bill has no problem paying money. I know Bill has bought many an expensive tank. Well, he buys more expensive RDAs than he does tanks, just because of the fact the type of work he does. He don't want to bust the stuff, but Out of all the RTAs I got, this thing is like the best RTA I've owned so far. Unless they come out with something better on the market, the Fatality is a winner. I think Jay Hayes' review on the Fatality is a freaking joke. If he thinks this tank isn't good, it's because he don't know how to build. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, I believe that was a subject of discussion earlier.
It was a subject of discussion. And I mean, if you can't make this tank taste good, then you can't build. It's that simple.
Oh, jeez. You can screw up the Fatality, and it's still going to be an awesome tank.
It's still going to be, right? I agree 100%, Speed. You can screw this up, and it's still going to taste great. But the better you get the placement of your coils and stuff in here, the better it's going to taste. And why can't I get the screwdriver in there right? All right, there we go.
And based on what Aries was saying, it sounds like the clone would be a pretty good option for people that,
yes,
especially for people that can afford the room.
RS, since RS is in the room, or is RS in the room?
I don't know.
Oh,
RS, you here?
I don't think RS is in here, but yeah, I went and checked out the clone at Higgys, and the clone is like really, really good one-to-one copy of the original. So it's funny to me, guys. You know, back in the day when you would buy an authentic, you could tell how much better. Don't worry about what Scuba subs do. Trust me. Back in the day when you would buy an authentic, it was way better than the clone. Now, the clones are getting better than the authentics, which I hate to say because both of my Fatalities are authentic. The main reason that the gold one's authentic is because you can't buy a clone gold one yet, but I think that's coming in the future. So, now a lot of people are going to screw up how you wick these because it looks like you're supposed to go across this big wide gap, but you actually go this way. And if you look at where your wicking is, you'll be able to tell, man, this is so freaking bright. If you look where your wicking is, and you can see the separation right here between the positive and negative, right in between here. You have your positive and your negative right here. So that's where, so your positive and negative go here, here, here. Then you're going to lean your coils over because you have airflow coming out of this hole over here, and then this giant center hole, which it has two airflow options. The bottom one, I believe, controls the outside, and the top one controls the big one. I could be backwards. If you want to be taken seriously, you will build with the $2,500 NASA screwdriver. I know, right, Bill? Look at this. Is freaking shining so bright. All right.
Shine bright like a diamond.
My future, shine bright like a diamond. That is. My Patreons bought me Florida. Oh my goodness. What's up, Chevy? You know, Chevy, we were talking about, I don't know if you saw the drama that was going on earlier. They had like over 1,000 something people in there, and it was like, watching that made me think, you know, drama brings a lot of viewers, but I'm not too shiny to build on. Thanks, Ozman. Yeah. I really don't. There's a lot of reviewers out there that I think really have the subscribers' best interest at heart. And then there's other ones that's on here, my tapes, that are just out to make money. Make money. That's it. I don't believe that they give a damn about any of their subs, and people continue to watch them, and that's fine. If it's entertaining to them, that's fine. But don't tell me that you respect him more because of his knowledge or what. There's no damn way. There's no freaking way. I'll put him to the test any damn day. Let's go. Right now.
So there's a couple of people, and they've got a point. We should probably drop this because it is kind of old.
It is old.
Getting old.
We're getting old. It will happen today. What do you mean? All right. Anyways, let me see if I can find Aries coils. So. Let me find the Aries coils here. Aries made me some really nice coils. Which, oh, there they are. These Aries?
No. I want to see the coils from the other show.
I want to see the coils from the other show. These big boys right here, I mean, this is probably the only thing that'll fit in the Fatality. They are freaking huge. And I don't know what they ohm out at because Aries was gracious enough to not put the ohm.
0.08 after burn-in.
Are you kidding me? You want me to blow my head off? All right. Anyways.
It's on a G class. You're fine.
Dude, these won't even... Okay. These are too big. They literally are too big. Look at this.
Yeah, and you really don't want to take a wrap off those?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not going to do that. See, Speed, no. I have more of Aries coils. Don't worry, guys.
You can get them in there. They'll fit. Trust
I have
me,
some frame staples right here. Some frame staples. Will they fit? I don't know what's going to fit. Hey, Speed. Yeah, these will fit. Oh, look at that. It's like it was made for it. It just laid right. Look at that. Look at that.
Don't have a problem at all.
Now we are going to have to cut these down a little bit because that's way too big. But
in 10 years, we're going to be like, oh, you're finally using those coils.
Look, my coily tool says Scuba up here. Don't mind where it says coily. It actually says Scuba on it. No, mine I got way before he started putting people's names. I saw Aussie's that looks freaking fan. If y'all haven't seen on the Facebook page, Aussie posted his coily. It says Aussie right here. That is bad to the bone. Love that. They will fit in my FP. Okay, we're not even going there. We're not going there. I'm gonna go with 5mm because I saw Jen build hers at 4.5, and it seemed to be a little small. So I'm gonna cut mine a little bigger. I don't remember what size we did the Fatality. Do you remember, Speed?
Well, I thought it was 4.5, but maybe it was 5.
I'm gonna go with 5 just because I want to have enough room.
You can always cut off more. You can't add.
Right,
yeah,
right.
That's what I was just gonna say. You can't add it back on once you cut it.
Oh, this ought to be perfect because I want to be able to lean this over towards the middle, and if I cut any more, I won't have a lot of room to do that. I need my goggles on. I can't see what the hell I'm doing. All right,
Scuba.
Yo,
listen.
Yo. Scuba, flip it around.
Hold on, I can't even. That's what I said. I can't see what I'm doing. Hold on. Maffy, of course I use a coily bud. It is like one of my favorite tools to use. Oh crap. Is this the right way?
Put the long leg, the straight leg on the outside.
Okay, the straight leg. What do you mean on the outside? Both of them are the outside. Are you kidding me?
Facing the edge of the mod.
Aries. All right, Aries. Come on. This is the edge of the mod, and this is the edge of the mod. So you tell me which edge. This edge or this edge?
Scuba.
Yeah.
Put the legs towards the outside of the RTA. So when you look at the legs, see how they're coming down?
Yeah.
Put that side towards the outside.
Okay,
one of those legs should have a crook in it.
Yep. This one has the crook.
Okay. Put the crook facing you.
Okay, the crook is facing me.
No. Flip them. Flip them right now. Just there you go.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, so when I lean it over.
So when you lean them in.
Yeah, very good. Okay, now I get what you see. You should have said that to start off with.
He did.
No, he didn't. He was like, put the thing to the outside. I'm like, both sides are the outside, dude.
No, only one side is the outside, Scuba.
No, well, on the coil, but not on the mod. This is the outside. This is the outside. All right, we're getting there.
If you're in the house and you open the front door, and you walk through it, are you going inside or outside?
What? I'm not paying attention to you, Speed. All right, let's do 5mm.
We figured that one out.
Let's go with 5mm on the coily. Love the coily, man. This makes short work of this. I don't have to deal with it. What asbestos say? Of course, typical for a low sub
builder.
Low sub count builder. Thanks, man. Yeah, I do have a low sub count, and I'm proud of my low sub count.
Oh, that's okay. Wait till we go back to the face cam and people see what shirt I'm wearing.
Oh no. Y'all are lucky that Aries is even wearing a shirt. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, he's not kidding. Hashtag clothes are overrated.
Aries rarely wears shirts. He only puts them on just to go live.
That's the truth. That is
All right, so
the truth.
You know what's going to happen here? When I lean these, they're going to touch each other.
No, they won't.
Aries.
I mean, you can force them to touch each other, sure.
No, they're going. Dude, all right. You want me to show you right now?
Okay, those are 3mm coils. How about you not put a smaller screwdriver in there? Why are you?
They're touching each other.
Why would you force them that far onto each other?
Dude, dude.
You want a 1mm gap between those coils.
I know I do. I'm just telling you, if I lean them over horizontally, they were going to touch each other. That's all I'm saying.
Is this what an aneurysm feels like?
No, an aneurysm's better.
Okay.
All right, does that look good to you now? I think this one's a little high. Hold on.
Yeah, that one is a little high. Yeah, there you go.
They're twisted.
By God, they're supposed to be twisted. Damn,
curly.
Y'all are giving me shit. Don't y'all start with me tonight.
Really, you don't have straight coils.
I didn't make these coils. Blame it on the Aries. That's the way I see it.
They were fine. Now they're off center again.
Sloan wants to see me and Aries build an IKEA wardrobe.
Hey, I have zero problems putting together IKEA flatware.
Okay.
Aries, I don't think we're worried about you.
Hey, y'all are. These were full batteries. Why is it showing like my batteries?
I had a lot
dead.
that had nothing but IKEA furniture in there. I can put me together some IKEA furniture.
I think I've only built one thing from IKEA, so I may have an issue with it.
Ozzy says burn them in and go.
I'm going to burn them in right now, Ozzy. These batteries were full of
Scuba,
shit.
We've got a question on how big of a coil can you put into the Fatality?
You know, the good thing, you can at least put up to a full in this thing. It has a really giant chimney, so you can really put some big. Depending on your vape style, you may not want to go that big, but you can actually put a really big coil in there. You just got to worry about, when you're leaning these in, that they have enough gap in between them that they're not going to arc out or anything.
I try, Andy.
I can imagine Scuba would have the Allen key. Exactly right. Yeah, I'll have the Allen key. They know how to wire me up. I know, and that's the way it goes. Hey. I can hear Jen now raising hell because she was putting some coils in early. There were anarchist coils. And she's like, it's not firing correctly. Well, why is that firing way down there?
What diameter screwdriver is that?
This should be a 2.5. It's not quite a 3.
Is that the Coil Master screwdriver?
It is. Isn't that a 2.5?
The second notch is 2.
That's where I was. Oh, it's 2? It's not even 2.5? All right.
No, and that's a 3mm coil.
I got colors.
Well, yeah, stainless steel. It should have colors.
Yeah.
But it's all purple and it looks good on camera. But I mean, to me, but on the camera, it don't look as good. Where's my tweezers at?
You're burning it in well. Well, sorry.
When you go through and if you take stainless steel coils and you wash them really well with something like Dawn, which is is great for breaking down oils because your fingers naturally have oils on them.
Ooh, Scuba Blue.
And then you rinse them really well and you start pulsing them in really slow and carefully. You can get beautiful colors on them.
I'm about to lose all color here.
Higgy says lurking, and yes, he kept fucking with my coils, gave me a cold spot.
Oh, she's there. Hey, she had a cold spot. She had a cold spot to start off with.
Mm-hmm. What hits me is the fact that I don't recall Jen ever using anarchist coils.
Hey, Jen, look, my coils burn evenly. I'm just saying.
Because I normally build Jen's custom.
But Scuba, you've only been working on those coils for the last 15 minutes.
I was going to say...
Dude, are you kidding me?
Speed, that's my desk right now. Okay? I'm tempted to clean it up, order one of those, wait for it to come in and build it and see if he's done yet.
Let's see, this is
exactly.
a .20.
Vic could put these coils in faster than he can.
I'm not going for speed tonight, alright?
No, Speed's going for you.
Apparently, he wants to start drama on this channel so we can get views. Holy crap, we're up to 91 people watching. Oh my god, drama works. Let's talk about some more crap. No, I'm just... I did not. They weren't burning evenly. You fucked with them and gave them a cold spot. Hey, hold on now. They were screwed before I ever touched them, Jen. They were screwed already. But...
Wait, now hold on a second, because now you're calling Aries coils all fucked up. And Aries doesn't make screwed up coils.
No, she didn't use Aries coils. She used Alchemist coils.
Alchemist coils?
Or something like that. I think she used different. Were they Aries coils? If I'm wrong, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I thought she was using something else.
Oh, question from Matthew Mack.
I thought she was using... Because she was going to use Aries coils, but
Best way to clean NI-80 coils.
Okay, well, that's a little bit of a contention spot. It's going to depend on who you ask. Me personally, I get them warm, and, you know, glowing. I'll rake off a lot of the built-on excess, and then I'll dip them under lukewarm water, not cold, lukewarm water, because if you dip them under cold
Do
water,
I need to call in?
No,
no, we're good, Jen. Trust me, because I don't want to have to fix my camera thing again. He's lying. Really? I'm not lying!
And then use a medium stiffness toothbrush that you don't need anymore and just brush over them, and it'll get them nice and clean. Just make sure that you rinse the coils after you brush them.
Do you need to take the toothpaste off before?
Yeah, I would advise that.
Okay.
Toothpaste is an abrasive, and that'll screw up the coils. What's sad, I actually had someone that complained that they had that problem.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
Wow.
I had someone tell me yesterday that I needed to start up a channel.
What?
Yeah. I'm like, you know, I wish I would have thought about that. They're like, no, you should. How about you go search Aries JJ on YouTube? Just let me know how that works out for you.
Oh my god. And Scuba, you've got a request to build the rose.
A request to build the rose?
Yes.
I don't. You're right, Talion. I don't have enough subs to be right. You're right. So right about that. Apparently, you have to have a lot of subs to be any kind of voice in this community, or talk about. Never mind. I'm not. You know what? I'm not even going there. I'm not going there. Because I was sitting there trying to tell them, hey, you know what, you shouldn't have to do this, and then now that would just make me just as bad. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, Matthew Mick, if you go to my channel, Aries JJ on YouTube, I actually do have a full line of coil tutorials, including a cleaning tutorial.
And yeah, definitely go watch that, because if anybody's got a good method on doing stuff like that, it's Aries.
And
I'm glad he posted the videos, because that takes too damn long.
You can also, if you go to the Higgys website and you look at Aries coils there, you can also get to the coil cleaning there.
Yeah, I was going to say it's the exact same. They just embedded the video straight into their website.
That's how I first found you.
Well, yeah, I mean, I go and look up my statistics every once in a blue moon just to see where my viewers are coming from, and it's absurd the number of views that I get on the cleaning video that come from Higgys website.
Oh, sorry, I'm going to use Nilla Nuts. I had to show the blue
Yes,
saber and then just switch
he
over.
actually did that. That was
SoCal
a
don't mean a
gift,
damn
right?
thing. I've been vaping and I don't know half of what Aries has forgot about. Thank you, Shore Vapor. That means a lot. It really does. I appreciate that.
So Scuba, just to be
Yes.
clear, that blue saber was a gift you received, correct?
Yes, that was a gift. This was a generous gift, and it just says I don't have my warning up right now. But anyways, yeah, it's good stuff. Now I know how Jen burns her coils in and makes it. She's gonna give me so much shit right now. I'm not. You know what? I'm not even gonna go there.
You know, your VC is going to be ringing here in just a minute. If you're not careful.
Well, I'm just gonna. When I burn my coils in, I like to make sure that I don't vape clean socks. I'm gonna very well break these in. I break them in like you wouldn't believe, because what happens is if you barely break these in and you seal this tank, it like keeps it from breathing. So you're gonna keep that trapped clean sock taste for a long time. If you break them in good before you close this thing up, it tastes so much better. Just my personal preference.
I would rather have a clean sock taste than a dirty sock.
Dolores, no, you didn't get the link wrong. The /Aries JJ is just a lot easier to remember.
Yeah, I would much rather have a clean sock also, Speed, but if I'm vaping, I really don't want to vape socks.
Yeah, preferably not.
So that's all I'm getting at. Woohoo! Now that's a fire.
Where have I heard that before?
Eddie Murphy.
No. There was a YouTuber that used to do that.
Really? Now that's a fire. Well, then he's copying Eddie Murphy.
I know where it was from. Do you remember Donnie?
Yeah, Donnie MF&G.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about that.
His intro used
That's
to have
fire.
that.
That's fire. Yeah. Oh, okay. Some
Man,
people.
that's been a while.
I like to drip and drive. I like to drip and walk. I like to drip and drive. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I know Johnny.
Yeah, Dolores, I appreciate it.
He still does shows. Make sure the cotton's nice and moist. Hey, Got Base, I'll vouch for you anytime, buddy. Now, the other thing, this is brand new. So you see this seal right here? In order for you to be able to adjust your juice flow easily, you want to make sure you juice up this O-ring. Not only does it help the tank be able to slide back and forth, but you're going to keep from ripping your O-ring all to pieces by doing that. Just a little bit of lube, it don't need much.
So
oh
just
my God,
to be
that
clear,
tastes so good.
You use the e-juice, not oil.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Nilla Nuts does really good for a reason. It's that damn good.
Can we re-emphasize what Speed just said?
What'd he say? I missed it. I'm talking here.
Look that up. Yeah, I know you're talking and you're not paying attention.
Okay.
So you use the e-juice to lube that up, not oil.
No, not oil. Can you not look at that, dude? Look at the coils right there.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't it? That is freaking awesome. You're like, okay, I can see my coils. I know how dirty they are. That's why this thing is so good. That vapor's coming straight from there, right in your mouth. There's no hesitation on flavor, or it might come by in a little while, in about 30 minutes. No, it's that damn good. I really, really wish Aries had one of these.
Speed,
we're going to have to make that happen somehow. I'm going to go on the street corner and start selling bottles of water for $1, and we're going to get Aries one of these fatalities.
Just stay away from Permit Patty.
Okay, we'll stay away from there. And he's going to be like, oh my God.
Hey, Scuba, as soon as they have a red one, Aries is getting one.
It doesn't have to be red. Hey, the freaking gold G-Class he got is not red. All right. This looks absolutely gorgeous, in my opinion. I mean, now that's just my opinion. But I think this looks freaking fantastic. I'm going to put my entry in on the SX Mini Look Bad as Hell mod page. And we're going to see how well this thing vapes. Now, I'm not going to vape this wide open. The airflow rings on this are very smooth right now. My old one is not so smooth. I've had them sitting in the same spot for a long time. So David was vaping it over at Higgys and just blowing these massive clouds. Andy, no, I'm not going to do street corners. No. All right. Woo! All right, let's see.
John, definite shout out to Burt Reynolds.
Let's see what this does. I'm at 75 watts on the gold G class. That better not get scratched up just because y'all wanted me to vape on it. And I love that QP. Now, see, you can't really see the QP Designs logo on the gold one. But on the black one, you can't miss it. I'm just saying. So, I mean, pick which color you want. Whether you get the clone or the authentic, and I'm all about supporting vendors that make a great product, and I think this Fatality is like one of the best. I love RTAs, and this is one of the best ones. That's why I have 2 authentics. I don't mind buying clones after the fact because I've already bought 2 of the authentics. I may want more of these, and if I'm going to buy more, they're not going to be authentics because it's going to be, I'm not spending $400 on 4 tanks, all right? Anyways, let's vape this. Oh my goodness.
What's that ohming out at, Scuba?
This is ohming out at, you should get better glasses. All right. 0.20. 0.20.
On the button.
You just figured out that you need better glasses?
Hey, these are prescription. They're not even the reading glasses you buy from the drugstore. But the screen, right, look at the screen. It's white. Well, you can't. That's why it's hard to read. If it had black writing, I could read it. Have I tried the Creed yet? Oh, got base. All right, got base. He says he's tried the Creed and it's the best RTA he's ever tried. But he hasn't tried the Fatality. Dude, just try the Fatality. Even if it's the clone. The clone is like 27 bucks, dude. If you invest in any other tank that's out there right now, get that. If you like single coil, get the intake. Even though I'm not a big fan of mic vapes, the intake is a great single coil RTA. Really good airflow, nice, smooth, really good on flavor. But damn, I like the Fatality. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we're back on camera now. While we're back on camera, major shout out to M Turk and Irby. They sent Granny's a care package and then were kind enough to include a shirt for me.
M Turk, if y'all haven't seen M Turk build in person, you are seriously missing out. That man makes coils. That man makes. I thought Aries was really good. M Turk, and I'm not being mean to Aries. M Turk blows that out of the water. Dude, he stands like 12 feet away from the strand and just, and he's got a, what, 30,000 RPM drill?
30,000 RPM, no, it's not a drill, it's a motor with a custom foot pedal to it.
There you go. When he hits that button, that thing spins so fast, it's ridiculous. And he just stands back and makes a core, slides that off, and then wraps an alien at the same speed. And he's done. And he sells them coils for 25 bucks a pair.
$25 a set, yeah.
That's crazy. M-Turk, yeah. How many subs?
How many subs? Actually, he's got a fair number.
Yeah, he makes really good coils, Bill. I ain't gonna lie about that. That looks so damn good.
No,
look at that freaking
I will be the very first to admit that Turk is the gold standard of aliens.
I don't know how well David is enjoying his Fatality clone, but from what I could see at Higgys, he was blowing some massive clouds from that thing, and he was liking it. I did ask him, you know, how was he liking it, and I believe he put delicious was his answer. Delicious. Because he was using the, what is that, the mesh tank, I can't think of the name of it.
Turk has
Firelink mesh.
12,413 subs.
1,313.
No, 12,413.
12,000. Okay, well, he's got me blown out of the water. See, he's got way more subs than I do. There you go.
He's literally got
Jason,
just a touch over 10,000 subs more than me.
$20 is expensive for coils. Saint, I agree, but if you saw his coils, you'd be like, holy crap, those are immaculate.
Yes. Part of what you're paying for with Turk's coils is the marketing. It is like if you were to go out and buy Nike or Reebok or Adidas, or you're paying for the name. But his coils are incredibly consistent.
I don't know how he makes coils with that tight of a wrap from that distance. And he don't need glasses or anything. He just knows. He will talk to you while he's building the coil. He will actually talk to you, and he's doing a freaking alien. It's like, really? How can you do that?
He's actually done aliens blindfolded.
Blindfold? Wow.
Blindfolded.
I don't doubt that at all. He doesn't even have to look. He's like letting the wire go while he's talking to you. Well, I make coils, blah, blah, blah. And he's just letting the wire go, not even looking at it.
Scuba, did you get the winner's link fixed? And it
Ooh,
is about
Dolores,
time for the
I
drawing.
did not get the winner's link fixed because I forgot, and I'm good at that. But I do have, like I said, I have 50% off coffee coupons to give away tonight, along with the regular Higgys 6 codes and the vaping watch codes. So I'm going to make sure I give all those out tonight. Don't worry. If we have to go over, we'll go over. But let me see which one of these tastes better. I got one that's freshly wicked, freshly coiled. I think that's going to be better than the Do you think seasoned is better or fresh, in y'all's opinion?
Coils?
Yeah, seasoned coils like broke in for like 2 or 3 days, or do you like fresh setup?
It depends on the material.
Okay.
So if it's stainless steel or a high quality nichrome 80, let it break in for about 2 days, and oh my god, the flavor is amazing. With Canthal, because of how, even with the high quality Canthal that I use, the Sandvik Canthal, it slowly degrades. And now, granted, it's extremely slow, but the flavor is at its peak the first install. And
yes, I did, Andy.
Kind of goes down from there. Now, the worse quality Canthal you get, the quicker it's going to go
Creed,
downhill.
I'm sorry. I'll get it. I'll do it tonight. And if anything's expired, let me know. I will get it fixed. I apologize. Damn, I forgot. I haven't went to that freaking email in forever, and it's my fault. So bad. You know, Aussie, I'm kind of with you on the season thing. I do. All right, this is my thing right now. The season seems to have really good flavor, but the brand new one has a sharper flavor. You know what I mean? And then the brand new one that I'm vaping is obviously, I believe these are stainless steel because the way they burned in, nice and blue and stuff. These are regular Canthal that's in here now.
Like this. So. I've got 13 mods sitting in front of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've got 13 mods sitting in front of me right now. Not a single one of them has coils younger than 2 months.
See, that's the other thing. You know, y'all think, oh, these coils are expensive. This is the big thing about these coils. If you buy these crappy coils that you get from whatever site, and you get like some of Aries coils, they last way longer than these crap coils that you get from these off-brand websites. You can take Aries coils, clean them off, put new wick in there, and keep on going and going and going.
Now, I don't guarantee them for any specific length of time. They're going to last you a while. The setup that's in this particular tank has been in here for almost a year.
Dumb long, I'm doing that first thing in the morning. Y'all can kill me later, but I will be doing that first thing in the morning. I did get a box that it'll go in now, so we're good to go. So I'm going to ship that out first thing tomorrow. I got to send, hell, the video game ain't even what's really late. It's that Snapdragon's what I thought I sent that off, And what happened was I didn't have part of his address the day I was going to send it out, and then he finally sent me it, and I never sent it. And that was my fault. I shouldn't be taking so long to send people stuff. And hell, if I can't give it away and send it off correctly, shouldn't be doing it, right? Right. So.
Oh, Steve, no offense taken. I mean, I've got the vast majority of my coils are at close to 4 months, if not more. Like I said, I've got a set of coils in here that are almost a year old.
Yeah, Bill builds regular coils, straight up micro coil space.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's it. Yeah.
And Steve, the key is it's the quality of the steel or the metal that's being used.
Well, and
Right.
I don't know what Shane is big boy coils. I don't know what wire Shane uses. I've seen his work. I'm not going to knock him at all. I mean, especially with him being a UK builder, it's a lot more affordable for him, you know, for UK people to buy
Wow.
from him or from Micra or Chris Grimes. You know, it's a lot more financially feasible for them to buy from them because international shipping from here is stupidly expensive.
Sloan Ranger has a set of your coils in there since the new year. That's 9 months right there.
Aries has got a set in. You've got it set in your plus for what, 2 years?
I've accidentally
almost
thrown away Aries coils that I know were good. I should have kept them. But.
The ones that are in the Aromizer Plus that are on the black T class, they were at 19 months, and I finally had to change them.
Wow.
That's doing pretty damn good. Because I know you said you use that plus a lot.
Oh yeah, I love my pluses. They're my bedside tank, and I vape them here in the.
Oh, Dom Long, that's awesome. Hey, you know what? Hey, I don't know which way does which game. Just remember when you get the game, Dom Long, whichever way you hold the joystick, you hold it left, turn it on, it's one game. You hold it up, turn it on, it's another game. There's 4 games on there, man. I hope you enjoy it. You got Ms. Pac-Man, regular Pac-Man, Space Invaders, and Galaxian. It's small, but hey, it's still a cool game. For free, hell, you can't complain, right? Can't complain.
Steve, that's understandable. Unfortunately, I'm locked in under FDA regs. I can't make different coils than what I had on the market prior to 8.8. So yeah, I don't blame you on that one.
Village Vapor, I think that Micra probably does make some really good coils. I haven't personally tried any Micra coils, but I'm pretty sure he makes great coils.
Oh, Micra! I haven't had the chance to vape on Micras, but just the appearance of them, because I get the pictures sent to me from Micra before he actually posts them out on Facebook. His photography and his coils are immaculate.
Nice, nice.
And Village, I hope that Shane gets better experiences from Stealth Vape than I did. The wire that I got from Stealth Vape was incredibly inconsistent. So I hope that they've changed, and I hope he gets a better experience than I did.
No Black Ops Zombies. Hey, Telly, man, if y'all want me to stream when I play Black Ops Zombies, I can do, well, I'm playing World War II Zombies. Black Ops Zombies, for those people that like playing Fortnite, which I'm sure there's a lot of people that play Fortnite, the new Black Ops 4 is going to have a blackout mode, which is very similar to Fortnite. It's going to be like 80 to 100 people in one map all killing each other. If y'all want me to stream that, I can do that because I do have the game. I can play it online if need be. Aries sends Speed tons of free coils, way more than he sends Scuba. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
I don't know. My shipping records on that.
I don't think that's correct.
No, I'm pretty sure. Matter of fact, I'm almost positive that Scuba has gotten 3 times the shipments that Speed has got.
Oh damn! I'll be right back.
Because I've sent Speed 1 package of them. That is right, just 1, right?
Yeah.
And I think I've sent Speed 3 packages over the years.
Scuba.
Or Scuba. I mean, sorry, I'm just
It's
doing
been
a
a
rant
long week.
video on Aries.
Nah. No rant on Aries. Hey, so Aries, you leave next week for your surgery.
Yep.
And again, good luck on that. I hope everything goes very well for you.
Me too.
When do yeah, definitely. When do you think you'll be back?
Okay, so I have to go down for pre-op testing Thursday morning. Surgery is tentatively scheduled for 6 a.m. on Friday. I will get final set in stone. Here it is on Thursday afternoon, but they said it's more than likely going to be at 6 a.m. on Friday. And then they want me to stay overnight locally until Saturday, just to make sure that nothing goes crazy.
Okay.
And then if nothing goes crazy, I'll come back home Saturday. And then I'll be in recovery, for however long. Because that's
Okay.
pretty major surgery.
Yeah, that is. That is.
Well, I mean, they're,
So
because they're doing the full implant, they're burrowing down through my leg for that lead, and
Yeah, what about checkups then? So, like, because right after surgery, you're going to have to go in after a little while to get checked out.
I go back down I go back down about 2 weeks after surgery for my follow-up to make sure that I'm healing okay. There's a chance that they'll actually activate the device at that checkup, but it may be a situation where I haven't healed quite enough, and I have to come back down, a week or two later for them to actually turn on the device. And then I have to go back down at the 1 month mark, the 2 month mark, 3 month mark, 6 month mark, 9 month mark, 1 year, and then after that I have to go at least once a year.
That's not bad.
No, because that's a long drive.
Sure.
3.5 hours one way.
Yeah, it is a long drive. So I assume Granny's is the one driving you back, though.
No, it's actually our daughter that's because Granny's doesn't drive.
Okay.
Granny's doesn't drive at all.
As long as you're not driving.
Oh, no. That's I won't even be allowed to use my prosthetic for at least probably a week.
Wolf
Is
is
it your right
asking
leg?
me, is there a show tonight?
Is it your right leg?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's the entire purpose is for the phantom pains and the post-amputee pains.
No,
So
I never paid attention to which leg it was.
Oh, yeah, it's my right leg. But I mean, I can drive with just my left leg, but I mean, standard, everyday driving, I actually use both. I use my prosthetic for the gas, and I use my left foot for the brake.
Stu says, what's the device you're getting,
Makes sense.
Aries?
It's a neurostimulator, Stu. Basically, okay, so phantom pains are a screwed up signal from the nerve damage that was done during the amputation. Going back to the brain doesn't know what the hell it's trying to say, so it says pain. And what this does is I can turn it on, it'll send a set of signals down to that nerve and say, stop it. And it interrupts those signals.
Man, if that works, can you imagine?
Oh,
Dolores, I'm about to get to that right now. I mean, I obviously don't know what phantom leg pain is, but I can just imagine what it would feel like. And to have that gone, oh my God.
Would you like me to tell you what it feels like? I can tell you exactly what I'm feeling right now.
Okay.
Okay, so imagine someone taking a small drill bit and drilling through your big toenail, down through your toe. Okay, I've got what feels like a Phillips head screwdriver being stuck between my big toe and the toe next to it. I've got a cheese grater being raked down the outside of my foot. I'm being jabbed with a fork up under my heel. Someone is sticking a hot skewer into my Achilles tendon, and then they're just raking a fork up and down my the outside of my calf.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm
Holy
feeling
crap,
right
that's
now.
pretty specific, and that's a lot of utensils right there. So there's a flathead screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver.
Literally feel the shapes of the tools that are being used.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm
Wow.
being dead serious.
Wow.
And I
I
can feel
don't-
each individual part of my foot.
Do you think
wouldn't
that
be able to
has
function.
anything to do with the type of tools you build with? Do you think that's associated, Phillips screwdriver is associated because you use them when you build?
No, because I've talked to people who don't build that have described it almost identical. Now, granted, it changed. Like here in about 20 minutes, that entire scenario could change to where it's an entirely different set of tools in different locations.
Huh.
But no, they've described very similar feelings, and described like the cheese grater. Oh yeah. Most everyone that I've talked to have talked about the cheese grater feeling.
Man, even if that works 50%, I could just imagine how much better quality of life would go up just from that.
I wonder if that has to do with the surgery from when they removed your leg.
Well, okay, so the term phantom pain, or phantom limb sensation, it roots back to, I want to say it's the Civil War is where the term first came into being, but the feelings of they just didn't have a term for it prior to that, but the feelings of these phantom sensations go back to the dawn of time. And basically what it is those nerves, once they're damaged, they're sending out rogue signals. The brain doesn't know how to interpret them. And every nerve goes to a specific part of the foot and lower leg. The same thing with the hands. It comes down as a bundle, and then it just splits off and goes to all these different parts of the body. So each one of those that starts firing, you're actually feeling that sensation. Like, I can feel someone putting a lighter under my little toe right now.
Wow.
So you've got about 2 weeks before they actually turn the device on.
Okay, well, I mean, I've got a week before I even get the device implanted,
right,
and at least 2 weeks after the device is implanted before they turn it on and give me the remote control for it.
Dang.
So what should we do first? Higgys juice or Higgys coffee?
Coffee. Hell yeah.
Coffee? Of course you want me to do the coffee. All right, let's get ready. I have 2 50% off coupon codes for Higgys coffee, which you can pick up either regular Aries Ram flavored or Nilla Nuts flavored. I'm partial, of course, to Aries Ram. I'm just kidding. To Nilla Nuts. But, so, let me get the giveaway ready here. We're going to run this for, and I'm just going to put the exclamation point coffee. That way we know what this is for. I'm going to run this for 4 minutes. How about that? So I'm going to start this raffle. This is for a 50% off coupon code, which I can basically send out to y'all like instantly because I already have the coupon code. And boom, y'all be good to go. You can go buy some Higgys infused coffee, which I can't even begin to explain to y'all. I don't drink straight coffee. I was able to drink that straight. Not only was I able to drink it straight, I could feel the caffeine boost. You know how, like when you drink an energy drink or something, that just boosts? I could feel that, which I don't get with a normal K-cup or something. I just don't get that. So I was surprised at how much energy I got from just drinking the coffee. And Jen, that's no bullcrap.
Jen, you can only use that command once every 10 minutes, that coins command.
I can't believe Bill just entered this and he wouldn't even accept any of the damn coffee. Okay. I won't play this week. I didn't receive mine. Oh my gosh, Ozman! If I owe you a code, I will get you one. Damn it, man! I suck.
I think his was last week.
It may be. I'm gonna go check all that and tomorrow morning. That's all I'm gonna do is focus on giveaways that I screwed up on, and I'll fix it. Jen's in here, so she knows that I screwed up, and yeah, it was French press. It probably is, Steve. All in the French press because when I tried it, I didn't have it in a French press, and then I tried it when David did it in the French press, and it was really good. Really good. Aries is flipping. Oh, he won. He lost. Let's see. Damn it, I can't win.
I won 1 out of 4.
Ozman, I apologize, dude. It's my fault. I've had a lot going on, man. They tried to kill me at work. I literally got home
a
little less than an hour before my show started today from work, which never happens. So I was pushed to hurry up and get this ready to go. Perhaps your co-host should assist you with codes. Yeah, I know, right?
I think you should bring Munchkin in as your assistant, and have Munchkin take care of the codes.
Assistant?
Yeah.
Oh, look, you won, Higgy. You won some coins. There you go. Bill just won some coins. Oh, my God. Everybody's winning coins now.
I can see a Menchie.
This
I just haven't been paying attention to chat. I'll be upfront.
This tastes so good. Man, I apologize, dude. No, it's my fault. Y'all can blame me all day. Blame me. Scuba's lazy. Scuba didn't give me my code. I completely agree.
Wait, Munchkin, what do you mean you can barely get yours out? Nobody ever asked for the code.
Well, this is the thing with Higgys. They're so generous. They give away so many codes that people don't accept them because they already won one, you know, which is great. I mean,
yeah,
I boast
there's times where I wonder if there's anyone in the room that doesn't currently have a code.
Higgy, she's not lying. Scuba was bouncing off the walls when he left here. She freaking, what the hell is with the hashtag blame Scuba? Really? All right, anyways. Dolores, maybe you can help. I don't mind that at all. I can fix it where they send you all the coupon codes and you send them out. It helped me a lot because I get way behind on stuff and it sucks.
Sue Cool
won the first 50% off coupon code for the coffee. Congratulations. Sue wins every damn thing. Sue wins everything. She wins the freaking waffles. She wins in here. She wins everything. It is, Stina. It's Scuba's fault. I apologize. Woo woo. Yes.
So, Dolores just pasted in a link for the Google form. So go fill out the Google form.
Thank you. There you go. Yeah, go fill out that Google form. I'll get you over your coupon code for your coffee. I recommend buying as much coffee as they'll let you because you're really going to enjoy that coffee. I mean, I'd be honest with you. If the coffee tasted bad, I would tell y'all. I'm not going to sit here and say it's good coffee. If it's not, it actually was really good. I was surprised at how much energy I got from the coffee. That's what surprised me the most.
But which one did you try?
I did not try Aries Ram. I did not try Aries Ram. I wouldn't mind trying it, but that's all they had was the Nilla Nuts one. And to be honest,
I got a question though.
Yep.
Has Aries tried the Aries Ram coffee?
From what I understand, some is inbound.
Yeah, I think Aries has some on the way. I don't taste the Nilla Nuts a lot in there. It actually comes out a little more when you add some sweetener to it. You can taste it then. But there has to be something it does to the coffee because I can't drink straight black coffee. It tastes too bitter. But with the...
Scuba, that is... The reason why I asked if it was fresh roasted, or if he was roasting it himself,
yeah,
is that fresh roast coffee does not have that bitterness to it.
That's exactly, yeah. It was fresh roast. I was like, wow, this is really good. I need that. I need to do that.
One, it's going to come down to how fresh the roast is, like you said. Mm-hmm. 2, the sourcing of the beans.
Okay.
Yes.
3, the grind. The grind has a lot to do with it.
Wow.
Well, it's the grind, the temperature of the water, and then how long the water is on the ground coffee.
I have questions. Okay, what's your questions there, Munchkin? I'm missing my code. Steve, okay, I got you. It's freaking, they're killing me, man. I'm gonna send you. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take Higgys freaking winners page and make y'all go there, which would be. I think Higgys should do that. They already have a Google form. They should make it, which show did you win on? Scuba's Hangout. You can click on a drop down. Bam, everybody gets their code directly from Higgys. I don't have to deal with it. That'd be awesome.
Two things. Scuba, 2 things. So first off is David is in here and he's not an op. You don't have him branched.
I don't see David. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Fresh roasted single origin actually.
I see it
David,
now.
Question for you. What is the origin of your coffee? You say single origin, but what is the origin?
I think they said, someone said Peruvian earlier.
No, not Peruvian. He told me this morning there's 2 different origins he's got, and I don't think Peruvian was one of them.
Was it Honduran?
Nicaraguan, and maybe
good.
Honduran. I think that was the 2. I could be wrong. David could. I know one of them was Nicaraguan. I don't remember the other one, for sure. Could be Honduran.
See, because the sourcing of the coffee, of the bean,
It's not Detroit coffee.
Because it goes by the acidity and the mineral content of the. Okay, he's saying that the one that you tried was Honduran.
This was Honduran. There we go.
See, I don't like Colombian coffee.
No.
It's no Colombian for me. Colombian coffee that can produce
Peruvian comes in tomorrow.
Like.
Peruvian comes in tomorrow. See, he's trying different blend, different source beans just to find the best one that, and I'm not a big coffee connoisseur. He's going to know more than I would.
David, if you can find it, there's a Brazil bobolink Peabody. Try that if you can find it. I can't. It's not in stock where I normally go right now. It's not the right time of year for it. But if you can find it, try it.
For the older coils, mine tend to get crusty rather quickly. How often do y'all clean them and re-wick? Okay, that's a good question, Munchkin. I just ran another waffle for you guys, so y'all type ! coffee to get it on the new waffle. As far as coils go and them getting crusty, that varies a lot on what type of juice you're vaping. If you have a really sweet juice, it's going to tend to crudge up your coils a lot faster than anything else would. That sucralose that's in there likes to cake up and get built up on the coils, and honestly, it really depends a lot on the juice. Some juices out there have a lot of sweetener, and I mean a lot of sweetener. If you have a juice like that, you're going to be you're going to be cleaning those coils very often. Nilla to me, maybe a week, and then I probably we're going to try to clean my coils. It varies.
That's generally what I am for Aries RAM, right around that 1 week.
Right around a 1 week? Yeah, that's about right.
I've got a few juices that literally every 3 days, I'm having 2 to 3 days, I'm having to clean every day.
You know when you're cleaning them that often that's a lot of freaking sugar in there.
Well, I mean, you can smell it.
Yeah.
If you squeeze it, you can actually smell the the sweetener. But I mean, you can tell by the crusting, how it crusts on the coil if there's a lot of sweetener.
Very often is every 3 days. Often would be once a week. I haven't been doing it that often. Yeah, what you'll see, especially on the Fatality, because you can almost look down in there and see your coils like y'all saw on camera, but you'll get a black caking up on your coils, and you literally can take the wicking out of there, dry burn it, and it's gonna burn that stuff, and you can just blow on it, and it blows all that junk off of there. Whether or not you use a toothbrush to clean them, that's, or whatever you use to clean your coils, you can go for it.
I have one very, very special flavor that I enjoy vaping.
Yeah.
That I go to.
It's Nilla nuts. He don't want to tell you.
Yeah, no, it's definitely and that's nothing against Nilla nuts. It is a spot on for what the flavor profile is. 100% spot on. It's not my profile.
Right. I understand. You're a fruity guy. Aries is fruity.
Yeah. But no, the flavor that I've gotten here right now, I generally clean it about once every 2.5 weeks because it is so immaculately clear and low on sweetener.
Yeah. I know there's one juice that I vape that I can make, and there's so much sweetener in there. I would hate to know how fast I would have to clean those coils. Just because there's more sweetener in there than flavoring. There's actually more sweetener than flavoring, and that's when you know that's got too much sweetener. Way more.
Yeah,
but
generally
it's
when
really
you have
good.
that crust buildup, that peaks in the center of your coil, those are your super high sweetened juices.
Yeah. Better looking crest than a pork butt.
Generally, I don't go above 2.5 weeks, and some of them I go as often as every 2 to 3 days.
Munchkin, scrape that off and then eat it later. It's good stuff. No.
RS, I'm really not a caramel fan.
I will try to make a concentrate. I really think, besides them making a concentrate as far as the coffee goes, they need to make concentrates before Aries Ram and Nilla Nuts, etc., etc. David H. Not David Higginbotham, but David H. won.
Well, David Higginbotham is David H. So.
Yeah, but
it
would say Higginbotham.
He won his own coffee?
Yeah, if he won,
50% off his own coffee.
Nice.
So what's 50% off free?
And David, if you figure out how to make that concentrate, I would really love to know, because I do roast my own coffee. And I've tried making my own concentrate. It's tasted pretty good, but it doesn't hold well.
We're really interested in you guys' feedback from the coffee. When y'all do buy some coffee, get it in. Let us know what you think of it. No, you didn't win no coffee, David. Sorry, you do without.
David H. has got base.
David H.
David H. has got base. Is he using multiple accounts?
He said that he just swapped accounts.
Okay. Fine. Got base.
Congratulations, got base.
David Higginbotham is going to piff. Okay, fine. You're very welcome.
David H. that won anyways.
Right. Not David Higginbotham. He can't get none, no. So you drink this coffee? Yes, you do, Bill. Yes. Jeez, Bill. Come on, man. No. That's for a spot in the SX Mini thing? No. I never said anything about SX Mini. You switched for Mod Envy. Oh, my God. I'm going to ban you right now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that.
So, lead pipe. If you're using a French press, you want to use a coarse grain.
Yeah. See, and if you have a really, really good grinder that's sharp,
right,
then yes, because there's nothing worse than a lower quality grinder that's got dulled and nicked blades.
Oh, Jesus.
And it just it more crushes the beans than it actually grinds them.
So, David, just to give you an idea, Aries, my grinder was $1,000.
Ouch! So that's a good grinder. That's a good grinder.
Oh yes, yeah. If you go into a coffee shop and you look at their grinder, other than Starbucks, that's probably the grinder that I have.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, I've got a higher end Krups grinder, and it does it. I'm constantly sharpening it, but I mean, it's because it's serviceable. That makes it a plus for me.
I really want to know, when y'all get this coffee, if y'all get the same adrenaline rush or caffeine rush, I should say, from the coffee like I did. I drink coffee all the time. I've never got that kind of rush from it because it wasn't fresh like that.
So, okay, but the caffeine in the coffee. So here's something key. So that this is telling me David probably does not do a really dark roast.
Because
it's a lighter roast,
the lighter the caffeine.
Exactly. So if you do a light roast, has a lot more caffeine than the really dark roast. So, and it varies in between, obviously. But the reason why you got the caffeine rush is probably because you liked the taste of it, and you were probably drinking quite a bit very quickly.
I only had 2 cups.
How quick?
Pretty quick. Well, this is the thing. When I drank the first cup, after I had my first, 3 or 4 sips, I could feel it right then. Boom. Boom. It was on me. So that's why, That's why I was like, wow, I can feel that already. And I thought I was getting nicked out from vaping, but it was not that at all.
Having it hit that quick, that's actually got me wondering about you having a caffeine sensitivity.
Yeah, because you normally don't get hit that fast. I mean, fresh roast, especially a light fresh roast, I'll get a caffeine buzz, but it's only because I'm drinking so much of it.
See, and I tried to desensitize, because I had a cup of coffee at work before I went to e-cigs, because I was thinking, I don't want to take a straight boost because it's my first cup of coffee in the day. It was not. So I don't know. I don't know what caused it to hit me so quick, other than the fact that I don't normally drink fresh roast coffee, so maybe that had a little bit to do. It honestly felt like I drank an energy drink, and that's unusual for coffee. for me. So
maybe the coffee that you're used to drinking is not very good coffee and darker
it's
roast.
very possible. I'm not a coffee
it.
connoisseur. I don't know coffee like you guys know coffee at all. Not
Okay,
even close.
Here's a question for you. What type of brewer do you have?
I have a Cuisinart, which is basically a Keurig, but that's what I use. With regular K cups, I like a medium roast coffee. Is what I usually stick with.
He's low caffeine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you get an actual caffeine kick, yeah.
Yeah.
See, because like me,
So,
I'm a lightweight saint. Yeah. There you go. I'm a lightweight.
Yeah. I mean, because Granny's and I, we have a industrial bun with instant ready to go hot. In other words, we flip down the button, flip down the lid, and boom, it's starting to brew.
I expected to be offered a Quick Trip within a month. They already have a hazelnut coffee at Quick Trip.
I can brew 2 full pots of coffee in about 6 minutes.
Damn.
David's like I am. I roast it and drink it. You should wait 24 hours to gas off. I don't typically wait, but I also drink all my roast. I roast every Saturday morning. So
wow.
I go through all my coffee. I roast my coffee for the week.
Yeah.
And that way my coffee is never more than a week old, because after about 7 to 10 days, it's starting to go stale.
Huh.
Oxidation.
Even if it's vacuum packed.
Yep. Once that oxygen hits it,
Cornholio.
It starts.
Yep.
Wow. I don't know. I just know it was good. I'm not going to say anything bad about it. I liked the coffee. I liked it. So I would definitely get more of it. Not a problem at all.
And Jen, once you have truly fresh roasted coffee,
it's hard to get.
You can't. Yeah, no, you can't. If I go into a restaurant and I order coffee, I'm loading up with cream and sugar because I can't stand that coffee.
Yeah. See, and that's something that I'm going to have to be careful with her, is because she likes to load up her coffee anyways.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to tell her, look, for this first cup, just try at least a sip without anything. Because I'm going to do 2 cups, fresh as soon as it arrives, just plain. I'm going to do a cold brew cup.
I think the cold brew is going to be best with the Aries Ram. I think the cold brew would be really good. Aries Ram.
Well, see, a lot of people, they don't associate fruits with coffee. But
right.
When you look at coffees like Blue Batak, where you get those fruity tones to it.
A lot of coffee's got fruit in it. And coffee itself it's the seed of a fruit.
Right, it's the seed of a coffee cherry. But in most blends, in most roasts, you don't get those fruit overtones to it. Where with something like Blue Batak, it's a very heavy overtone.
It's because 90% of the coffee people get, they roast the shit out of the coffee.
Yeah, it's Folgers,
and it removes all the
Maxwell
flavor.
House, it's stuff like that. And yeah, I mean if that's what you get, if that's what you enjoy and that's what you can afford and that's what you, by all means, drink it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dolores, I don't know if I can decipher that. What is Jewy giveaway?
e-cig's juice giveaway.
Oh, is that juice giveaway? Okay, let's do the e-cig juice. I'm sorry, because I saw Jewy and I'm like, what?
You've got to work on your Taiwanese.
I know, right? I gotta get that. Let me break this down to 2 minutes. This is for the 65% off coupon code to e-cig, which hopefully I get emailed out instead of slacking. I'm gonna be hitting Jen up like Jen. I got a lot of expired codes because I suck and I need to fix this. But I know they'll hook me up. I'll get it fixed.
No, if I'm.
You guys are great. Oh, you're okay, Dolores. That was my bad. I should have been able to read Taiwanese. I should have been able to read that.
No, if I'm going to get Starbucks coffee, I'm going to get a bag of whole bean Sumatra, because their whole bean out of their runs, whole bean Sumatra is probably their best one.
In a Sumatra bean, honestly, the roasting range on that is very wide.
Yeah,
it really is. That one's hard to screw up. And typically if I do get coffee from Starbucks, either drip or coffee beans. No, I will never get a pour over from Starbucks. Never.
Granny's hates their pour overs, like absolutely. One, because she's not patient when it comes to her coffee. When she wants her coffee, she wants it now, and pour over takes a lot.
It does. She probably would not like French press because you've got to wait for a couple of minutes.
I want to know the truth from
she
David.
has no problem waiting a minute or two, but
French press. It says 2 to 3 minutes. I go about 5.
Yeah.
David, what do you really think of the Fatality? How good is the flavor of the Fatality? Is it beating that mesh tank? How good is it? I want to know your honest opinion right now of the Fatality. Whether it's a clone or not, it's still the same setup. And have you gotten any dry hits? How good is the flavor? I want to know.
Good job, Munchie.
So, Munchkin, you've got to show off your nice clean coils tomorrow night.
Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Right? Clean coils are a good thing. I've vaped a lot of tanks, guys. I own the better part of most of what's on the market right now. And there is nothing. He's been vaping on it all day, and he loves it. Thank you, Jen.
Yeah, but I think Aries has got something pretty interesting he's just vaping on.
Really? What is Aries vaping on? Congrats, Wiz. Congrats. What is he vaping on?
He's obviously not paying attention.
Oh, look at that. Now I can see it. Well, I'm watching the cast. I wasn't watching live.
And that's a blue Twisted Messes on top.
Yep.
I have a blue Twisted
I didn't
Messes.
go for all the matchy on this one. Purple mod with green acrylic, blue Twisted Messes with a black and white lawless drip tip.
Yeah, you were really trying to go with all the colors right there.
I don't give a damn because it's an amazing vape.
The Fire Luke is sitting in the corner weeping and lonely. He said, what Fire Luke? Awesome. I love to hear that, Higgy. I mean, I've been trying to express. That's why I think Aries really needs to try this tank, because this is like the RTA of last year. No question.
Aries has one on the way.
Jay Hayes' review of this is stupid. He just don't know how. He don't know how to build. Obviously, if he didn't get the best flavor ever, then he didn't build it right. It's just that simple. I mean, I've vaped every damn thing that I got, and I can't compare with this. Not at all. Not at all. I'd much rather just go buy the clone of this and be done.
I'll be honest, Bill. At first, I was not a fan of the purple, and it grew on me. I really, really like this mod.
It's a pretty purple.
It is.
It is.
And especially with the wood grain doesn't really show up on camera, but it's got a really strong grain into it.
No, I can see the wood grain.
I look forward to seeing that show tomorrow. I hope you like it as much. I know you tried David's, I do believe, but when you do your own and put your own juice in there, I can't wait to see how much you like it. It should be.
That second side is really nice.
Yeah.
You're going to put everything away and just vape the bejesus out of that Fatality. It's that good. Okay, no comment. Jay, okay, no comment.
So, Aries, did you, or not Aries, but Scuba, did you set up the giveaway for Higgys?
I did one. I have one more to do for Higgys, and then we have to do T-Max. Okay. Damn.
You got.
See what I deal with, dude? Guys? I got to deal with this all the time. It's all the time, back and forth, back and forth.
You're not even sending out codes, and you're not doing the.
Okay, there we go. I built David's. I used Aries Anarchist fused Clapton coils. Okay.
Uh-huh.
No hot or cold spots until Scuba touched it. I touched it and messed up. I did it!
Oh, and there goes that voice.
Yeah, I know.
I knew it was odd for Jen to be using Anarchist coils, because that's not up her wheelhouse, like, at all.
Village Vapor, I have not tried the FP. I don't know. I'm not a big enough reviewer to get the FP sent to me. But usually when I get tanks, I mean, hell, 98% of the time, I buy them anyway. I haven't looked at the build deck on the FP. I usually try to go for RTAs that have something innovative to them. The FP, I don't know. I'll have to look at it and see if I like it. Yeah, I do got low. Hashtag low subs. Hell yeah.
Yeah, if you want lowest ohm for coils out of what they have in stock, that's definitely the Anarchist. Well, it's going to be kind of a mix between the Anarchist and the 24 gauge.
I believe, if I remember correctly, he's at a 0.19.
And
Okay,
Dolores,
yeah, that would be the Anarchist.
I will make no buts about it. I'm a lazy ass, and I don't want to deal with it.
If Vapor DNA gets a Fatality in there, that'd be a good place to buy them because they're probably going to have the same retail price, but you'll get them fast because Vapor DNA ships really fast. I haven't had any problems out of them.
Yeah, I got word from Mark. It is Vapor DNA that's doing them over here.
And Vapor DNA has changed who they're shipping with, so they're actually shipping FedEx. And
wow.
I can now order from Vapor DNA and have it here within 2 days.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Oh no, my headset's dying. Can we make it another 10 minutes? Probably.
So that's why these nice little cables come in really, really handy.
The FP. Sane even says the FP. You know, I'll check out the build deck on the FP. If I really like it, I won't mind buying one of those. I don't mind doing that. I don't need one sent to me or anything. I will go buy an FP if I like the build deck.
It's got a good looking build deck, Scuba.
It does?
I think you'd like it. Yeah.
It's nothing that we haven't seen before. It's just a slightly modified version of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know, hey, I got no problem with it. I'm not going to go, hey, look, I didn't get my O-rings. Give me a freaking break, all right? Or, no, I'm sorry, ceramic. That's the weird thing. Why does it have ceramic post hole, you know, clamp holders for the coils?
Okay, so here's the reason behind that. So on each side, okay, so you've got the ceramic T that clamps down. Mm-hmm. On this side, you've got the positive and the negative. So the ceramic is actually an insulator.
Okay.
So the post clamp is actually an insulator as well.
All right, this is my other question. Don't we use ceramic for heaters to retain heat? So if he's trying to dissipate heat, why would you use ceramic?
It's not dissipating heat. It's an insulator for the electricity.
Right.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I understand that completely.
No.
But if it's to keep heat down, it's
No. It's to separate the circuit between the positive and the negative post, which is on each side.
Freaking Bill, the neural chamber makes it wick better. What the freak ever? What the hell ever? I'm not. I will agree on Jay. I will agree with Jay with that.
See, I don't know. I'll have to test that one. That one's kind of a stretch for me. To me, I would think that the knurling, just based on the pictures that I've seen, I would think that the knurling would have to be a thicker, deeper channel than what I've seen.
What percent? Big Cod, that is a 65% off coupon code for Higgys Cigs. 65.
And if you have a VIP, that brings it down to 72% off.
In my opinion, does the Fatality beat the Boreas V2? Excellent question, Brittany, and I will tell you, yes, it does. I hate to admit that, but the Fatality does beat the Boreas V2. The Boreas V2 is a great tank, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of extra features on the Fatality that just beat. You can't take off the cap as quick as you can on the Fatality. On the Boreas V2, you can't take it off as quick as you can on the Fatality. I can pop that thing off, take the wick out, re-wick it, put it back together in less than 5 minutes. I can't do that on the Boreas V2. Just can't do it. It's easier to take apart, feel, change wick. Airflow has more options. Juice flow control. It has everything built into one tank. I don't see how anybody's going to beat that. Just can't see it.
And Scuba, I want to thank you.
Thank me for what? What'd I do?
Because you gave me amazing footage for a gift last week. Like, brilliant.
That was good. That was good.
You mean me burning my hand?
Yeah, you burning your hand.
I went and saw that video. That was bad. I was like, son of a bitch, that's hot. I remember. Yeah.
And when you get that on a loop.
Yeah, that was bad. I went and watched that this morning. I was like, man, Aries got me pretty good right there. You know what? I shouldn't have done that. I already know that laser, that laser can burn through like all kinds of stuff. Why I pointed that at my hand? I was trying to show y'all how bright it was, but it was bad for me to put my hand in front of it. Bad.
Hold on. You pointed it at your neck first.
My neck?
Yes.
Yes.
No shit. I'm surprised I didn't burn a hole.
Right across your neck.
I could have cut a line through my neck. That's not good. At least I moved it quickly. If you sit there, you will burn right through. You're gonna pop a vein or something. I kind of did.
See, and the thing is from what I understand,
that video was very funny. Andy, hey, y'all definitely have a laugh based on my screw up. I got no problem with that. You did not see that, Dom Long? Well, I'm sure Aries will be happy to post the link.
Yeah, it's in the Scuba group. Hold on.
Yeah, it's in the Scuba's Hangout group. If you're a member over there on the Facebook group, it is there. It shows me burning my hand with my laser. I'm not going to grab the laser now because I'll probably burn myself again and give Aries more footage. But no, I don't want to do that. It's a 2-watt laser, so it's pretty. Thanks, Aries. It's a pretty strong laser.
From what I understand, and I could be mistaken, but I don't think I am. But from what I understand, you already knew how hot that was because, if I'm not mistaken, you burned something at Higgys with that once.
Well,
I may
not
have.
only that, but I think he burned his own wall with that.
No, I don't think I burned the wall. Walls are different. Walls are white, so it kind of reflective. If it was a black wall, it would burn right through it.
I remember you burning something sitting at your desk.
I've burned CD cases because they're black plastic. It'll burn right through one of those.
Didn't he singe his pinball machine once?
No, no. My pinball machine is not pinball. That's a...
Or slot machine, I mean.
Slot machine, yeah. No, I never burned my slot machine.
Okay, because I was thinking that maybe you had hit it.
That slot machine's only there because of all the viewers.
Something in your house, something in your room, and it just started smoking a little bit.
He was sitting at his desk, and he hit something with the laser, and it started to singe it.
I don't doubt that at all. I don't doubt it. Yeah, it'll burn. It'll burn a lot of stuff.
This was before. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not his first rodeo with that thing. Yeah. Okay. There's Jen. He burned our Safata paper pyramid thing.
I don't remember that. Thank you, Dolores. Yes, let's get T-Max going here. Wow.
Come on, Scuba. Get cracking. You got less than 3 minutes.
I'm trying to go, man. Y'all are speeding me here. All right, this is for a $20 coupon code off of a $25 order from T-Max, which they have, or Vaping Watch, I should say, Vaping Watch, which they have an incredible selection of juices, not to mention some of them that I really, really like, and I need to buy some, and their sale ends tonight. They already have a sale running, so make sure y'all jump on that sale before 12 p.m. tonight, I do believe. So I forgot what the sale is for. I'd have to go back and look. That's my bad.
I'm going to say it's like 10% off everything for Labor Day still.
Yeah. I don't have the code. I literally got home right before the show started. It was like right before I had no time to prep for any damn thing. So
no, there's no code for their Labor Day sale.
Awesome. But I highly recommend. They got lots of juices. The Kentucky Bourbon Custard. If you like Nilla Nuts, you'll definitely love their Kentucky Bourbon Custard. The apple pie, the boosted apple pie, really good stuff. Pina colada, spot on the money. Their dragon banana fruit, really good. Is it dragon banana fruit? I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
That's really good.
It is good.
Man, I can't even tell.
While that's running, Speed, have you noticed
25% off all merch at Higgys. I don't know anything about that sale,
No.
Dolores. If that's a sale, I'm not aware of it. Jen can confirm that, but
It
Wide
hasn't
review?
glitched out once.
No, see, your other setup was just fine.
Okay,
as long as
Bill.
You didn't sneeze.
I found part of the problem.
Oh, really?
So I had my exposure set to -5 or -6, and it looked like this. I jumped it and added a little fill light down here, and I don't have that much extra strain on the camera itself.
oh, there you go. See there?
That makes a difference.
It's a cool little. Let me see if I can get this up here.
Cinnamon
I got
glazed donut. Yeah, they got lots of donuts.
I got this
that's
at
not
Walmart.
bad.
No, I got this at Walmart for like $10. It's got a wireless charger, a USB port, and it's an LED bulb.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wireless. Wait. Wireless charger.
Yeah, for wireless charging cell phones.
Oh, you can
Yeah,
just lay it
you're
on the
right.
lamp base. That's pretty
Yep.
cool.
Yeah.
I like
It
that.
won't work for your iPhone.
No, I know. I got an
Your
old
iPhone.
iPhone. My iPhone's cracked all up. Look, the screen's all cracked up and crap. So,
Nice phone number.
really? No, it didn't show my phone number. Damn. I'll start getting phone calls. Hey, what's going on, Scuba? No. Oh my gosh. Well, we have reached the end of another show right before my headphones die, because when they die, I won't be able to talk and y'all be like, what the hell's going on?
Or you could just, plug in.
But
You could.
no, I don't have my long cord tonight, so I can't plug it in. But
Really?
the gold,
Sure.
I don't really.
This is
really.
what happens when you get a caster with a low sub count.
Exactly.
Yeah, my low sub count is outstanding. But this is the thing. This is the difference between me and those guys. I'm not on here asking everybody to sub the channel and share it. It's just
There is a big difference, though. I
Quality
mean,
over quantity.
Exactly.
Well, I don't even think that it's quantity, really, because they do what it is they pimp their stuff really hard. Hey, come subscribe. If you share, like, I could do a giveaway, like if I'm gonna give something away of mine, and hey, if you share it with 4 other people, then you're entered to give away. I don't want to do that. That's a cheap ass way to get
Peach
subs.
Tech.
Peach,
Congratulations.
wow, Peach won a T-Max code. Congrats.
Well, see,
I think that's a cheap way to get subscribers. It really is. I mean,
here's something crazy.
okay.
Buys
So
his subscribers too.
I don't pimp my Instagram because I actually rarely post to it. I've got
Yeah.
less than 1,000 subscribers or 1,000 followers on Instagram. Man, I don't care about numbers. That's not my thing. Granny's, who never promotes hers, like, ever, and hasn't posted once in the past year, she's got almost 2,000.
Granny's
Wow.
is female. It's that simple. Granny's is female.
Has nothing to do with gender.
Really?
0.
Is it because she's a beast World of Warcraft player?
No,
No?
I mean, yeah, people notice that she's a Warcraft player in there, but no, that has nothing to do with it either. It's the fact that she's not your run-of-the-mill millennial vapor.
Oh,
That
okay.
is true.
Thanks, Milo.
Hey, I'm up to 6.
People always
just-
want to see
I just
something
Milo at
different.
Walmart.
People always want to see something different. If it's like, oh my God, she vapes
Yeah.
and she's that age, hell yeah, I want to see what she does. So it attracts people.
Granny's is almost 77 years old. She vapes. She's over here rocking away on Warcraft, right? And I mean literally rocking away on Warcraft. Let me turn this.
Granny's is always in playing Warcraft. It's like, what are you doing, Granny's playing
No.
Warcraft?
People think that I'm kidding when I say she plays World of Warcraft. No. I mean, she's literally over there playing World of Warcraft right now.
Peach Tech, you won a $20 off coupon off of a $24 or more order to T-Max or Vaping Watch. That's what that was.
Turn off the alignment of my camera.
So order a bunch of stuff. It'll take off the $20 off there, off your order. Congratulations.
All right, everybody. You have a great weekend.
Yeah, y'all have a great weekend. Hopefully we have something even newer next week. I'm going to continue. This is going to be my baby that sits on my desk and probably never leaves the house. Even though I really like this drip tip, I may have to steal the drip tip and vape it on my other one. But this setup looks absolutely, I like it. That's just me. I really like this setup.
I'll have something incredibly new next week.
Will you? Leg-wise?
I damn well better.
Yes, you
have
will.
something new next
Oh,
week.
okay, well.
If not, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm interested to see how well that works for you, man. I really hope that works out good.
Well, even if it
works
doesn't
really
work
well.
for me, maybe it works for someone else, and I can help them get it. So
See, that's what I like.
That's a
Aries
great
is like,
attitude.
even if it don't work for me, maybe it'll work for somebody else.
But I hope it does work for you. I mean,
That's
yeah,
careless.
what you were describing.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't new technology. It's just the placement is new.
No, Timekeeper, you're the legend, man.
Okay,
All right, guys. Y'all have a great night, great weekend. Stay safe out there. Keep on vaping. And, hey, if you're a dual user, by God, be a dual user. We don't look down on that, ever. Never going to happen here. Y'all have a great show. Great show. Wow, I'm reading chat and trying to talk at the same time. Y'all have a great weekend. We will catch y'all next week, same time, same channel. And thanks again to Aries and Speed for all their help. Without them, I couldn't do this. And we'll catch y'all then. Peace out.
Night, everybody.
Later.